What's up, Mutantville? You've got Johnny Brento. It's Wednesday. That means time for another Johnny Brento's Juju. Had a big weekend with two bands working on the Indigo Child titles. I think there's going to be another big crunch of like just frantic activity to get Indigo Child ready for Nevermore. I won't be playing with Looking for Finland anymore, unfortunately. I will be focusing on Absolute Zero. Ego is such a funny thing. It's like too much of it makes you an asshole, not enough of it makes you non-productive, and you don't self-promote enough. So finding that balance somewhere is pretty tough, actually. At the end of the day, nobody gives a crap about your music but you. The artist has to be the one doing it for himself to just further that expression of art. When I send out invites, I don't expect all my my actor friends or my jiu-jitsu friends or whatever to go, oh, those guys are playing, I got to go support that. Although I will say that when folks do support that, I'm really pleased, and I'll have a tendency to go and then support them in something that maybe I'm not interested in. If they're doing a play or whatever, I don't particularly care for the subject matter or whatever, I'm apt to go and return that favor, because I feel like one good turn deserves another. One of the things I have accomplished this past week is shooting some additional footage at Gold Hill of the fall foliage for the Indigo Child titles. I sometimes have a feeling that I want to just completely change the titles for the intro. There's a certain amount of business that has to take place in them to tell a little bit of a backstory for one of the characters. So that has to remain the same, but as far as how the titles themselves look, the words, the animation, I'm really thinking it's a lot about maybe changing that to something a little bit more like the Walking Dead titles, but if you're familiar with those. But I don't know, that's neither here nor there. As long as I keep the timing the same so that the score, which is already made by Coach Shaw Kane, will still fit, I think it's doable. I just have to decide if I should do it. This week is just focused on working on those titles, and then I'll be working on sound design and doing a little bit of work with Absolute Zero. But anyway, there you have it. There's another Johnny Brento's Juju. I'm probably going to share a link to the new Absolute Zero Reverb Nation page, and maybe a video or something like that, something else cool. Hope you guys have a great week, and keep on keeping on.